Super Bowl 56 will be played next Sunday in SoFi Stadium, where the LA Rams, the host team, will be playing the designated home team, the Cincinnati Bengals. The Rams are making it to their 5th Super Bowl in franchise history. Their first was Super Bowl 14, where they lost to the Steelers. Their second was Super Bowl 34, where they beat the Titans in the game known as 1 yard short, where Rams linebacker Mike Jones tackled Titans wide receiver Kevin Dyson 1 yard short of the game tying touchdown or game winning if the Titans went for 2. Their third was Super Bowl 36, where they lost to the Patriots. And their fourth was 3 years ago when they lost to the Patriots in Super Bowl 53. The Bengals are making it to their 3rd Super Bowl in franchise history. Their first 2 were losses to the San Francisco 49ers, a team that they could have easily played in this last year's Super Bowl. But since the 49ers lost to the Rams, they will be playing the Rams instead. I mean, what a story it's been for both teams. The Rams came out as favorites to play in the Super Bowl this year because they had quite the team to do it. And the fact that they traded a king's ransom for Matthew Stafford and traded away their franchise quarterback, Jared Goff, who led them to a Super Bowl, speaks a lot of volume. And that they got the weapons. They got Cooper Kupp. And in November, they acquired Odell Beckham Jr. from free agency, one of the best receivers in the NFL, and definitely one of the most controversial receivers. And then on defense, they had the best player in the NFL in Aaron Donald, who's just a force to be reckoned with. And on November 1st, they acquired my boy Von Miller from the Denver Broncos. So the Rams required a lot of these stars, a lot of talent, just to be in this year's Super Bowl because it's in their home stadium and they want to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. And the Bengals, they're just a young team. A young team ready to become a dynasty. They already lost 2 Super Bowls in the 80s and were on a 30-year playoff victory drought until that ended against the Raiders. And now the Bengals are 1 win away from a Super Bowl championship. And to believe that just 2 years ago, the Bengals were the worst team in the NFL with just 2 victories, and were at 0-11 at one point, to just go into a Super Bowl 2 years later, it shows that this Bengals team really rebuilt to become a winner. I mean, the Bengals have young studs. Joe Burrow is one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. I mean, one of the best young quarterbacks in the NFL. Winning this Super Bowl is just going to escalate him to new heights. I mean, just what I saw out of him in Kansas City last Sunday, when he broke away from 2 sacks when it looked like he was going to get sacked and go down, and then escapes and then runs for first downs. It's like, man, we got a future star in this league. And then, and I think he's going to be comeback player of the year this year. And have Jamar Chase, a young wide receiver, and for an offensive line that's it's got some question marks. They're just that good. The Bengals are just a team that I thought, as this year we entered this season, we're a middle of the pack team that, okay, they'll get better. They'll probably go to 7 or 8 wins, but winning their division, in a division that's supposed to be competitive, and to win it, and to now be in the Super Bowl is amazing. Well, the Rams are just a team who I think should just enjoy the greatness while it lasts, because I think this salary cap's going to hit them hard in a couple more years. They don't have a first-round pick till 2024. So the salary cap's going to hit them hard. While the Bengals, a young team like this, is probably going to be kings of the North for a long time. Because the Ravens are a team that have question marks. The Browns, I don't trust Lamar Jackson enough with the Ravens. I don't trust Lamar Jackson enough to keep this competitiveness alive. The Browns, what Browns team are you going to get? It's like, what Browns team are you going to get? The good team or a team that's just mediocre? And the Steelers are washed up and are just washed up. So for the Rams also, they are now the fourth home team to play the Super Bowl in their stadium. The Rams being the first team to do it in Super Bowl 14. The 49ers being the second when they played in Stanford Stadium. And last year's Buccaneers were the third and first official team since the Rams and Niners played them in their home areas college stadiums. And this year's Rams will be the fourth and second official team. But in this Super Bowl, I got the Rams winning by the score 31-27. Because I think the Rams, it's their year. They got the offense to do it with Matthew Stafford, who finally needed out of Detroit. He's got weapons like Cooper Kupp and Odell Beckham Jr. And he's got a defense with Hall of Fame players like Aaron Donald and like my boy Von Miller, former Super Bowl MVP. Just trying to get that second ring. So in the comment section below, let me know what you think about Super Bowl 56. Who do you got winning? This is David. I'm out. Peace.